right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Nighttime. Tonight is full moon. I hope you enjoy your time practicing regularly. Well, it seems like I need to adjust this a little bit. All right. Okay. I think my head is too bright. Reflection is doesn't have visible enough. Well, that's all right. I hope. Yeah, everyone can still watching me, right? It's quite funny. Anyway, so as it is, tonight's topic will be tonight's tip of the meditation is about the more you practice, it should be more simple. It should be simpler, not just difficult or harder than it should be. And what it's gonna be like? Well, let's find that out. Before we get to that, let me greet those who are joining us at the moment. This could be our last session before I return from Thailand. But I will keep you updated as it progresses. So check out on my Facebook so that way you can keep it updated. All right. So tip of the night is the more you learn, the easier, more comfortable, joyful, pure, and fulfilling it becomes. Yes, it's quite long, but I think it makes some sense. So let's go to that. We got a few more people coming in. Got a new people as well. Miss Yumi, thank you joining us from UK, Scotland. Kathleen, as always, these two always be our companion, joining us almost every session. Thank you for that. As well as Miss April Martin, rising star coming joining almost every session as well too. Ellen as well too. Seeing you now from Sweden. Skylab from France. Well, nice knowing you. And thanks for joining us tonight. Hope we have a good inner peace time. And Miss Claudia, thank you for joining us from Brazil. All right. Wow, we got more lively people joining us more than usual. But hey, hopefully it wasn't the last because tonight will be my last session before I fly to Thailand. And I don't know when I'm going to return, but I expect it's going to be after March, sometime in March. So hopefully we can get together once again when I return. Well, without delay, let's go to our tip of the night then. Inner Peace Nighttime on January 13th. Tip of the night. As always, have to sell my stuff before we go further. For those who are new as well. If you are enjoy your time with us tonight and you'd like to continue further, keep you updated, like and follow on our Facebook page, Great Teaching Monk of the same name. And so you can get update as well. But if you feel that life sometimes is not comfortable but you are more at convenient time, I would suggest try follow and subscribe on our YouTube channel of the same name, Great Teaching Monk. This will be all the collections of the video and record that you can use to meditate with. In fact, I don't have a volunteer to help. Therefore, the thing is that whenever I live, I don't have anyone to help edit. But if anyone interested, maybe we can do on that part. But either way, the thing is, if you are enjoy and just want to meditate, all the record and everything's are there. So check that out whenever you have time. All right. In case if it doesn't notify you, please do press the bell or resubscribe again so that way it can show up. All right. Okay. So let's go to that further. In case if you are just looking for only MP3 and would like to meditate by yourself at your own convenient time, I would suggest try this app, Insight Timer app. A lot of people and meditation teachers are, sharing their material in there too. I also happen to having one of my account in there, LP Pisit GTM. Make sure you subscribe and check that out. Alright, enough with our selling stuff. Oh, before we get to that, this is my current schedule. If nothing wrong, I will notify. But this, as it is, Monday and Wednesday guide meditation at this time, while Sunday we're sharing with wisdom as well. But a little bit longer because we are sharing wisdom for 30 minutes and guide meditation for 30 minutes as well as the tip before we end our session. But Saturday, I think some of you may came from that point. That is, we have live session on Zoom at 7 p.m. on every Saturday night, and it's still currently going strong. Even today too. Actually tonight, just finished earlier because they have a full moon meditation. I used to do that, but I think my schedule is quite conflict with the activity, so I have to push back a little bit. But all in all, you can also enjoy the time in Zoom on Saturday night as well. The Zoom ID is 814-853-30672 and the passcode is 072. All right. Hey, Julie, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. You are the last one today. Hopefully, there are more people coming, but those who join later, I will greet after. All right. Enough with that, let's go to our tip of the night by our master, Luang Po Dhammakaya. What did he teach and suggest then? Here's the headline. Stop and be still. The more you learn, the easier, more comfortable, joyful, pure, and fulfilling it becomes. This he said about meditation experience. We will get to that after I finish all the sentence. This one is quite long, but I think it's worthwhile to listen. Studying Dhamma should be simple and done with ease. As you progress, it will continually become easier and your mind will grow increasingly pure. Anyone experience some of this? Press some like or share something, okay? If on any day meditation feels difficult, forced, or joyless, restart with simplicity, ease, and happiness. Not finished yet. The path of studying Dhammakaya knowledge is inherently easy. If it feels difficult, then it's not the right way. Often, we imagine that learning Dhammakaya is hard, so we make it unnecessarily complicated. In truth, it's simple, luxuriously simple, a path of increasingly purity, ease, and fulfillment. Alright then, and that's, as you can see in here, what the master mentioned in here, that when you practice meditation, obviously it should be easier. You may be wondering, what do you mean easier? It's just so simple that we tend to overlook. The key to that is just be still, as he mentioned back earlier at the headline here. Stop and be still. Because when practicing meditation, it's only require one thing. Stop your mind from thinking. That's it. Simply just that. But the thing is, because we are not used to it, and when we are not used to it, we tend to overlook and sometimes not familiar with it, and we thought that it is difficult. And as many of you may have already experienced, the more you become still, even for just a few moments, you feel more refreshed, feel more fulfilled, feel more content and enjoy your meditation. And this feeling will motivate you to continue further and further without having anyone to remind you or forcing you or pushing you to do the meditation on your own. Because your mind already acted and loved to the stillness or the purity it's become. Thus, when you practice more, the more time your mind becomes still, the more purity it fulfills and becomes. And as it is, it just makes you feel more aware, more focused, more conscious of your own action, whether you are thinking, speaking, and acting. Thus, make yourself be more properly behave and more, I would call, more wholesome than you have ever thought that you could be before. Thus, when you do this more and more, study of the Dhammakaya meditation or the middle way meditation, you will be more easier and more adapted, and thus you can, learn further than before. But the key to practice Dhammakaya meditation, I have not taught this yet, but the thing is, when you practice Dhammakaya, it's required 2 steps. One is called samatha The other is called Vipassana, which many of you may have already came across of some practice it. Samatha and Vipassana for the Dhammakaya play important role in Dhammakaya meditation. Because in order for one to study Dhammakaya knowledge, the mind need to be properly stopped. When it becomes stopped or completely still, whichever term you want to use is no problem. The thing is, samatha meditation is to still the mind. Once the mind becomes still, it will gain the tool to go vipassana level. It doesn't mean that you cannot practice vipassana yet. You have to go to this process first. Then you can go to vipassana higher. But if you are just gonna go vipassana without samatha for the Dhammakaya meditation, impossible. Because the tool to help one go to vipassana and study Dhammakaya is it requires only one thing, the mind to be stopped thinking, to be still. And that's it, everyone. And the path to that is, as the master suggests, the more you practice, it should be the more easier. If it's more difficult, you should restart with simplicity, ease, and happiness. And so, that is the tip starting of our for our year, for this year. So I hope you get this and practice regularly, everyone. And maybe in the future we can come meditate and study Dhammakaya with our master in the future at some point in time. And so, everyone, I think it's about time for our meditation. So that's check yourself 3 things before we start. Number 1, your mobile phone. Make sure it in silent, or at the very least, it doesn't disturb your inner peace. Number 2, make sure you don't want to go to toilet during the meditation. Use it, do it before you start, so that way you can clear all those trouble with your body without worry later on as you progress. You don't want to go to toilet when you find inner peace, right, everyone? Last but not least, make sure the room that you are meditating is suitable and peaceful enough for you to start your journey toward inner peace together tonight. Alright, if we all set, let us begin. For those who just come new or regular but wondering, how come there is no music? Well, it's a copyright issue, so to cut that thing off, I just play the video without music. It could be easier, and I think it's more useful. More standard that many people practice with other teaching monk or other places than with just aside from just sitting with me, meditating with me. Okay, all right then. Enough with our chit chat. Let's go to our meditation then, everyone. So make sure that yourself is comfortable and relaxed. Finding yourself sitting in a most comfortable position to begin your journey. Then scan your whole body, check and see whether there is any tension, so you may properly adjust. Then gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are about to fall asleep. Relax your whole body, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. If you feel that your eyelids are too heavy, or there's any tension, or forcing your eyelids shutting too tight, you may reopen your eyes and close them down softly. Sometimes we may overlook and not knowing ourselves, forcing our eyes shut, and this could lead to further tension from your face to your whole body. So making sure that your eyelids feeling light, no tension, no uncomfortable feeling. Then make your face feeling soft as you continue down to the neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back, body, free from any tension or uncomfortable feeling. Relax both of your arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Then continue further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to the tips of your toes. Making sure that yourself, your body, is properly adjusted. As you continue, you would feel that yourself comfortable, relaxed. Enjoy your position without further adjustment or worry about your body. It feeling like yourself is transparent, blended in with the atmosphere inside this place or your room where you are meditating. Once you are done with your adjustment, let's continue to adjust the mind. The mind that's suitable for the meditation is the mind that is happy, joyful, yet very comfortable. So begin by imagine of yourself sitting somewhere in a place connected with nature, a place of your own, free from all thoughts and worry. No more responsibility, whether it's concerned with people, animals, any matters, the past or future. Somewhere that make you feel like you are the only one in this world without anything to disturb. Or you may fill your mind with good memories. Make you feel light, spacious, and joyful. When the body and mind are synchronized with the comfort feeling, what you need to do further is to maintain this feeling as long as you can. These are the sources that fueling the mind toward inner peace. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Clear all the thoughts, empty the mind while you breathe out. Bring back your mind and gently rest it inside as you breathe in. Gently rest the mind like a feather moving down and softly touch on the surface of water, making no sound. Feeling light, spacious, and refreshed. Observing your mind with this feeling. At the same time, use your imagination to feel that the mind, your consciousness, is there inside your body at any point that you familiar. From this moment, maintain it by the mind inside by lightly. Imagine the sun. At the same time, if you prefer, you may recite the mantra in your mind, both together, to help you maintain the mind within and focus it inside, while stay relaxed at the same time. So continue, focus the mind within. At the same time, relax both the mind and body together. Continue letting yourself be still and still. Sometimes you may get distracted, but that's alright. Maintain the relaxation as you continue to observe the mind and reciting mantra or doing just either one according to what you feel. These are not fixed. They are just the methods to help you focus and maintain your relaxation while continue on looking for inner peace within. So let us take our time in silence, finding ourselves inner peace from this moment on until the appropriate time. May everyone finding yourself inner peace tonight in this meditation session. Stay and still as the mind gradually come to a standstill inside. The mind become open toward love and kindness with positive feeling. Sharing this feeling that you discover toward everyone that you love or connected to you, whether they're still alive or pass away. Sharing this feeling, wishing them all to be free from all harms and dangers. No more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred, and no more suffering. May all the people be happy, be kind to each other, and love one another just like their own family member. Expand your feeling of joy and peace as far and wide, starting from yourself to your family and friends, from your room to your home, your neighborhood, town, county, state, country, the whole continent, the whole world, and eventually the whole universe. Expand your mind toward horizon without limit, sharing this feeling. May all the beings be free from all kinds of suffering. Let's spend these last few moments of the time spread love and kindness. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Maintain the mind inside yourself so you can be with inner peace after the meditation. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Putthanupavena, Sappha Dhammanupavena, Sappha Sankhanupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your inner peace tonight with me. So, allow me to check how you progress. For those of you who already know what to do, go ahead and leave the comment. For those who don't, you may leave the comment as follow. If you experience peace, calm, relax, 1. Leave the comment as 1. If you feel time went by very fast, we meditate about 30 minutes, feeling like your whole body is transparent or disappear, 2. If you experience brightness and joy, content with your meditation experience, 3. Anything else? Well, I'll see what I can do. Just leave some comment, alright? Allow me to check those who joining us later on during the meditation or while I'm teaching, while waiting for everyone else to share their meditation experience. Skylab, alright, I'll contact you through our WhatsApp. Thanks for sharing. I'm excited to do the work together. Mr. Martin, thank you for joining us tonight. How are you? Well, I hope you are still doing your, volunteer at the temple. Miss Gloymai, thank you for joining us. I'm not sure you're still there, but thanks for the comment. Miss Kathleen, 2. All right. Mr. Martin, 2. All right. Okay, anyone else? While we're waiting, I think Miss Yumi is still somewhere with her inner peace. So hopefully she still enjoy her inner peace session. As it is, everyone, when you feeling, let's say in this case, your body feeling disappear and expand. Is it wrong? Well, no, it's not wrong. It is in, my bad. It is in the process of getting towards stillness. Because when you begin to feel relaxed, the thing about that is, it will be making your whole body and mind feeling light. As it become light, you feel more, you feel more settled down and calm. When it go for further still, but in some case it could go very fast, depend. But most of the case, it goes step bump from relax. Then it's more still that they don't worry about their body. They feel more calm and still. They forget about their body. That's the experience body disappear. As go further, you begin to adapt and like and enjoy this peace. Thus brightness and happiness begin to surface. It go like that. But in some case, close their eye, find brightness as a way. Depend, because their mind and body are already familiar with the experience, so it know what it need to do in order to adjust and go to that level of experience right away. But either way, if we are not practicing or hardly practice or not practicing regularly, or even practice regularly but at different time when it's not familiar with it, sometimes it's quite difficult to overcome with our thought. Me too. I used to meditate in the morning. So when sometime I come to meditate in the evening, at the time that I'm not familiar to meditate yet, it's quite difficult to settle down my thought. That monkey mind always come. But all in all, these are common, it's nothing wrong. All you have to do is, if you can, try to do it regularly at the specific time that you normally do. It will help you a lot. But if you can do that further now, try to do regularly, like every hour. Whoa, wait a minute, every hour, can it be possible? Yes. 1 minute for every hour. It will help. And that's gonna be a great leaf of meditation inner peace. All in all, this gonna have to be practiced and find that out, because is what I'm saying may not be true. You have to prove that out, right? That's everyone. Tonight, before we end our session, here is some announcement. I just want to remind that one moment. Let me bring that up. Here we go. From tomorrow, our further activity will be cancelled until further notice, because I will fly to Thailand, as I mentioned in many previous sessions, and I won't be able to teach or do the live due to the fact that the time schedule conflict. You may be wondering what's the time difference between Thailand and here in UK or in Europe. In UK, time in Thailand is faster, about 7 hours. For Europe, it will be 6 hours. So if right now we start meditate at 8, adding up to 7 hours, that will be about 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'm sure I couldn't do that. Why? You're gonna see me meditate and falling asleep right in front of the screen while meditating with you all. That would be good, right? So therefore, just something has to be done. So that's I decided we're gonna cancel it until I come back. Expecting it gonna be first week of March when I return. If there's nothing delay. If it is delay, I will keep you updated on my Facebook page. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay? Okay, everyone. That's announcement for our last session tonight before I return from Thailand trip. And I hope you all practicing regularly. Before we end, if there anything else you like to say, anything you can leave in the comment before we end the session. While I'm still checking and greeting those who sharing. Miss Ellen Sophie Lagerquist. One and a bit of monkey mind, monkey brain. Don't worry, I have too sometimes. We all have, but the more we practice, the better the monkey becomes still and behave, right? So keep practicing regularly. I miss Yumi. You come back. Time went by fast, calm and relaxed. You got two, huh? So still, even though thoughts come and go. Have a safe trip to Thailand. Thank you for your blessing. The thing is, when it come and go, you have two choices. To follow it, or to ignore it. And of course, I think you know what I'm gonna say, right? Yes, ignore it. You can observe, let the thought come, but you don't have to interact. And when it's gone, the new one will come. It will keep coming. Eventually, it will slow down, and come to a standstill. Alright, everyone, don't give up. Even though I'm not with you, you can still meditate on Saturday session on Zoom or with other teaching monk available online. But if there's any questions, you can leave the comments or on our Facebook page. On a message. I will get back to you. But please note, I will reply the message, but maybe not be that fast. Why? The thing is, I think I got a lot of I'm not sure it's spam, but I think it's spam. The message coming, your page is very interesting. You could get more like and follow. Well, contact me at this number. These kind of things come all the time. So I tend to skipping or not overlook much. But either way, I will check it. And whenever there is some message that is not really stupid like this. Okay? Alright. Hope you enjoy your time practicing without me, and we will come back again to join our meditation once I return. Have a good night, everyone. I'm ending my broadcast now. See you again next time whenever I come back. Good night, everyone. Ending broadcast now. Thank you, Miss Martin.